class, and it's good to meet you. Nice to meet you for the first time. hmm How are you doing, Jamie?
Um, I'm good because
Mm.
today is Thanksgiving Day in here, Canada.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh, okay. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay, cool. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving then.
thank
Huh.
you.
All right. How do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? What's
Well,
the special way of celebrating it?
I think it's similar with United States because
Turkey.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Turkey. They eat the turkey and invite the relatives and other friends and eat
Uh-huh.
together.
Okay. All right. So it's around, let me see. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it's around,
Yeah,
which part are you? Are you in
Canada.
which part in
I'm
Canada? Uh-huh.
I'm in Calgary.
Calgary. So
Yeah.
what's the time there now?
It's um about 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Oh, okay. Good evening then. My mistake. All right. Okay. How long have you been there in Calgary?
um, it's about a month. I've been up in here. It's about a month.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. That's great. So, what are you doing these days there? Are you working now, or are you studying?
I just hang out with my friends, and
Okay.
yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Yeah, I should looking for my part-time job.
Okay. Well, I wish you luck. I'm sure you will be able to find one soon.
Yeah,
Mm.
thank you.
So, uh, and anyways, again, I welcome you to my class. I have a plan myself to go to Canada, but uh, I will be staying in BC, British Columbia, Victoria.
Yeah.
I'm planning to go there. If successful, I'll go there next year.
Uh,
Um,
for what? What what
for
purpose?
job,
Ah,
for working.
and live
I have
here.
some friends. Yeah, and live there.
Ah,
Mm. Yeah, is that your purpose as well to live there, migrate for good
ah,
permanently?
yeah, yeah. It'll be good. It'll be
Mm.
good. Yeah,
Wow, good, good. Good luck with that, Jamie. You're
yeah.
gonna live Korea.
Mm,
Okay, wow, nice.
yeah.
Okay, so since it's our first time together, is there something that you want to study? Is there an article that you want to study today, or a lesson that you want to talk about?
Um, talk about just um. I just wanna talk about. I just wanna free talking today.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah, yeah. So, we'll talk about each other then. um, how do you find it so far? Is this your first time in Canada, or have you been there before?
It's the first time to Canada. Yeah, it's
Oh,
my first time to here.
okay. It's my first time here. You don't need to say to here.
To here.
Just say here. It's my first time here. Well, you know, don't you miss your family? Is it your first time to live far away from your family,
Yeah. This
your
is
mom, or
the first time to live
to live?
alone and yeah,
Oh,
far
uh,
from my country. But
ah,
I don't I don't miss my family much, cause I think
Uh-huh.
I can I can call and Skype every day. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Mm, I first had an experience of no, no. I usually live alone myself. But then I got married almost 4 years ago, and
Oh,
then uh 3 years ago I no no yeah more than 3 years ago I went to Singapore. I
mm,
lived in Singapore for more than 3 years. I just came back home last March, and I know the feeling of living alone away from your family.
yeah.
So it was really hard for me. I left my wife, and then my wife got pregnant, and then
Ah,
I
mm,
had a son while living
yeah.
abroad. So it was really hard, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna live for Canada again by next year, but I'm gonna go there alone. But maybe they will follow. My family will follow
Yeah. Well,
after
yeah.
1 year, maybe.
Yeah. There,
Mm,
here there are so many um people who wants to live here or
migrate. Uh huh.
migrate. Yeah.
Uh
So
huh.
yeah, yeah. I think it's
Mm.
pretty hard, but it will be yeah, okay. Yeah.
It will
So
be okay, right?
yeah,
Of course. Positive.
yeah.
Always stay positive, and yeah, if you plan to migrate there, I'm pretty sure you will be able to succeed. So, who are you living with right now? Like, are
I'm
you
yeah, I'm in homestay with
okay?
yeah, Canadian parents and other roommate, Korean roommate and Spanish couple.
Oh, so you're sharing a house
Yeah.
with few people. Wow, that's exciting. It's like United Nations.
Well,
Korean,
yeah,
Spanish.
it's pretty well sometimes it's pretty hard because yeah, sometimes
Okay.
uncomfortable, but I think it's
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's a good experience to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I experienced that as well. Yeah, like what I said, when I lived in Singapore, I
Yeah.
used to live with many nationalities in one big house. So, like Filipinos, I lived with Indians, Sri Lankans,
Mm,
Singaporeans, Chinese. We lived together, and it was hard because different cultures, different food, right?
yeah.
So it was really strange sometimes. It was really hard. Mm. So 1 month of stay. Um, have you tried applying already? Have you tried to pass some resumes, some
Yeah. Well,
application?
I'm I was planning to um go out to some places uh
Uh,
more 1 more months, but I think I have to find the part-time job. So
uh,
I'm gonna make my resume and
uh,
yeah, drop the stores, drop the my
yes, yes,
yeah,
of course.
yeah. I have to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Um, you have to make your resume now and try to drop it to some stores. I'm pretty sure they will try to check it out. I think the way you speak in English is okay, considering in Canada, their accent is a little bit neutral compared to the States, you
Uh,
know. I think it's easier to understand understand their accent, unless, of course, there's some states or places in Canada where their accent has a little bit of French influence, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. But in Calgary, how do you find the accent? Do you think their English is like comprehensible or easy to understand?
Well, I think it's easy to understand, but there are many people who from various countries like India and
Hmm.
yeah, other countries like or
Yeah,
South America. So
yeah,
sometimes I
exactly.
cannot, yeah, understand
It's
their
hard.
accent. Yeah.
Okay, you should, yeah, try to copy their accent maybe. I remember I used to work I in an American company. I used to work uh for Laredo, Texas, company, Sony for Laredo, Texas. So as you
Uh,
know, Texas is near Mexico,
yeah.
right? And I have a lot of supervisors who are Mexicans, so it's so hard to understand their English. And I have a lot of Indian supervisors
Yeah.
as well. So it's hard they speak like hello, how are you today? How are you doing? Like they do it that way, right? And it's so hard.
Yeah.
I hope that you take your lunch. Have you taken your lunch? So they say that
Yeah,
it's
you're
so
really
hard to
good at your their yeah mimic their accent.
try to mimic. You know, it helps. If you're mimicking their accent, then
Yeah.
you'll try to understand them better. Mm, well, anyways, it's really hard at first. I started speaking English, when I was young, but it's not like this. I just um, I just improved my English by talking to a lot of Americans because it's my
Um.
job before.
Yeah.
So talk as much as you can. If you don't have the opportunity to talk, like for example, if you don't have a class,
Yeah.
if you haven't booked a class, then what you can do is try to use a recorder. This one I got it from my boss, who is an American, because my accent was terrible back then. I
Um.
had a Filipino accent, so in order for me to remove that accent or try to improve my accent to make it sound like more American, I tried to record my voice every day. It's like audio diary.
Yeah.
So try to do audio diary and then record something every day. Today I went out with a very smelly guy and then we ate dinner. So try to record a lot of audio using your voice. It can improve your speech. You know,
Yeah.
you can do that. Your accent is pretty good, to be honest. Honest. No
Thank you.
lying.
Thank you.
Uh, it doesn't sound very Korean for me.
Yeah, but
Mm,
sometimes I speak like Korean accent, so some people cannot understand my words. So yeah,
uh-huh.
sometimes I'm afraid of
Hmm.
to talk the new words.
Don't be. Just keep on using it, you know. Just try to do it, even if it sounds strange sometimes. If it's a new vocabulary, keep on using it, repeating it, in basing it from what I hear, your accent is modulated. It's not your real accent right now, but it's good, it's effective. If I close my eyes, I wouldn't think you're Korean.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So just keep on practicing, continue talking to a lot of people.
Mm.
Uh, Even if it's only free talking, free talking helps.
Mm.
Free talking
Yeah.
helps. It's good. It's good. Mm. If you
Um.
need some help with
Yeah.
something like vocabularies or materials, just let me know. I can send you some. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
And your resume also, you can have it checked by me, no problem. I can check it anytime. Or if you need a sample, I can send it to you. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And
Great
I hope you
teacher.
enjoy your Thanksgiving. Uh-huh. No, you're a great student. mm,
Do you have any plan to get a specific job in Canada?
oh yeah, I actually applied already.
Oh.
I just received an email, and then I'm gonna process my permit or visa this year,
Ah.
so that next year, I will be able to go there. I already have a job, because my profession was, uh, I'm a nurse. I used to
Ah.
work in a
Yeah.
hospital. So I applied in one small hospital in Victoria.
Yeah.
I sent an email July this year,
Mm.
and they responded that they will process uh, my visa, my working permit, my working visa. Um, this year, it will take around maybe 5 or 6 months in total. So probably 2019.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not yet sure because there's a possibility that my visa will be denied.
Mm.
So I don't know. Let's see, right? I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sad that to I cannot see you in next year. In I cannot,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
talk with you next year.
It,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Why? What's your plan? Are you gonna go other country?
Um. Well, because you have to go to Canada and you will quit this job, right?
Ah, yeah. Well, it depends, who knows? Life is,
Mm,
I don't know what happens to life. Life is unpredictable, right?
yeah.
Mm. What if I got denied? So I will still be here. But let's see, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll still see each other. Still have a long way. If I go to Canada, then I'll visit you in Calgary.
Mm,
We
well, but
can
there
hang
is
out.
no place to um I think
Hang
there's
out in
yeah, hang
Calgary.
out. Yeah, it's just cold, cold and cold and cold. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I have a friend who lives in Calgary. He is a rapper, hip hop
Oh,
artist.
really?
He's Filipino, but he's been living in Calgary for quite a while now. I forgot his hip hop name because he has a hip hop name and he has like a real name. Oh my God! If I remember, I'll let you know. And then
Yeah.
yeah, maybe sometime I'll visit him there, and then I'll let's see. All right, who
Yeah.
knows? Well, anyways, Jamie, it's nice to meet you. It's good to talk to you today, and thank
Yeah.
you for spending your 20 minutes with me. And enjoy your night. Have a good sleep, okay?
Yeah, thank you. And
You're welcome.
yeah, well, it's our second time, I think.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, well, at the first time, I really happy with your um feedback and
Ah,
your lecture
okay.
style. So yeah, I
Uh-huh.
really wanted to talk about again.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's so nice to have you again for
Yeah.
the second time. Now I will remember because
Yeah.
I'll check the ID, student ID. Okay, now I know. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for spending time. I'll see
Yeah.
you next time, okay?
Yeah. See
All
ya
right.
and good luck.
Bye-bye. Yeah, thank you. Good luck as well. Good luck. Bye-bye.